Hi Brian. What you can do is you take all this cover out and you use some string, keep this lock away. It's easy to operate, okay? And see here, this is ordinary position here, and there's bearing, lift up this rack, right? And the rack is always up, and there's a roller here. It's pushed down, right? Push down the rack against the pinning. You can check if you push down completely to see if the rack and the pinning engaged completely. If it's not, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe this ruler is a bit thinner, or this position, this pinning is not really in that position, or too low, something like that. And what you can do is to make the ruler a bit thicker, or make the rack a little bit thicker. Then they have enough space to push down completely. Like what you can do, we don't have any room to technically to move this down a little bit. It seems there's only one bolt here. What you can do is, if you really get a space between this engagement, you can put some tapes on the ruler and make it thick, and then you can push down, then can make this gap a little smaller, or even no gap at all. That's one way to resolve this thing. That is really how it works. Like when this is ordinary position, when you push down this, that rack and the pin engaged, and start to be pushed out by the gear, right? And when you release it back, bounce back. That's actually the way to work. And also, what you can do, also make sure in the future, and make sure there's nothing here to block it. Sometimes it's blocked, and make sure it's clean. And also make sure there's no space in here and here. You got space. Sometimes it gets jammed. You need a lot of effort to push it out. That can make a problem with the rack. Sometimes the rack is gonna get broken. And also, sometimes after a ton of work, this can be deformed. If it's deformed, that can make this space much narrow, and it can stop this movement, and also can damage the rack as well. And another thing is, like, make sure this run in the center. Okay, I can see on your previous video, it seems like this rack is biased to the left side. And I don't know why. And just make sure it's in the position, in the center position. And if something not right, you can just always keep this cover out and see what's going on here. Why this is not moving straight, and you can do some adjustment accordingly. And of course, when you do the normal work, keep this cover on. Otherwise, could be some damage like during the operation. And yeah, when you do the checkout, you can keep this cover out, and you can see all the mechanics inside very clearly. When you do the operations, like you feel really hard engagement, like it got a big shock on the hand, that could be something wrong. Normally, it should be that hard engaged. It should be like quite smooth, and you make it quick, and the engagement should be quick and less shock. The hand is not gonna be. You don't feel like a big noise between the gear and the rack. Otherwise, it could be the problem with the engagement there. Yeah, make it quick. Every time, make it quick. Yeah, that's the way you normally do.